Hello, my loves. This is Malayla with Love and Light Starseed Tarot. Welcome. Today I'm going to do a reading for Leo and their person. I hope everyone's doing well and having a great day. These are timeless messages, so whenever you click on the reading, it's meant for you. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising in Leo. Angel, Spirits, Guides, please show us what messages need to come through. What is the overall energy between Leo and their person? Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Brooms, or Wands, and the King of Wands. Wow. So yeah, someone definitely wants to start something new here. They're, with honesty, clarity, communication, passion, possibly a new creative endeavor. Something that's reciprocal, something that's balanced, equilibrium, equal give and take. What is your energy, please? Three of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Page of Cups, or the Page of Cans in here. So yeah, you're wanting to celebrate. You're wanting to go out and, maybe just go out with friends or, talk to people, or just go out and have a drink or have a good time. Maybe go to a party. You're thinking and planning for your future. I'm just getting that you're wanting to be more, more open-hearted or give your cup of love, somewhere. Even if it's a small gesture, you want romance. What is their energy at this time? The Hierophant, Death, and the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm getting, and roles could be reversed here. Energy could be swapped. Take it how it resonates. Energy is fluid. But it looks like there's an ending to a commitment. And, the same karmic cycle over and over and over and over. That something could be coming to an end in order to start something new. We have Scorpio energy. How do you see them? The Hanged Man, Pisces energy. I just saw 333 on the timer. Temperance, Sagittarius. So you see this person as, they could be taking a very long time or just, needing patience, but, stuck at a standstill. How do they see you? How do they see you? 10 of Cups. Four of Coins. So yeah, this could be a family dynamic with children, but this person is holding back. This person is, not giving at this time. This person is holding their energy close to themselves or their resources. How do you feel about them? Six of Swords. The World and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, so you feel this person is ending a cycle. Ending a cycle of backstab, betrayed, pain, trauma, moving forward to a brighter world. A world that they, you know, dreamed of. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? The Chariot. 5 of Swords. The High Priestess. Pisces energy. So yeah, moving away from mind games, manipulation, any competition, any, you know, combativeness or just trickery, mind games, mind effery, you know, using your intuition, you know, wanting to go within and be more spiritual or go, you know, using intuition in order for, you know, in order to move forward to what you want. You know, like I said, these energies could be vice versa. But, you know, just getting that, you know, knowing everyone has, you know, past traumas and past heartache and drama. You know, it's our job to get away from any negative situations or get away from, you know, any negative toxic people and toxic vibes. Right? You need time to heal. You need time, patience. You know, because you can't heal in toxic situations. You can't heal when you're in pain and suffering and mind games, manipulation, right? You have to separate yourself. You have to detach from all of that. You know, and once you detach yourself, you know, and give yourself the time and space from that, you know, you start to see positive results. You know, even if it's just little by little, you get stronger every day. You know, you start to gain confidence and self-worth. You start to feel, you know, happier and lighter and less burden, less pain, less suffering. You are worth it. You are worth having the world of your dreams and the future of your dreams. What are your actions in the 3D? The Hermit. Queen of Cans, which is Queen of Cups. So yeah, you're going within. You're, you know, spending time alone, you're soul searching, you're figuring out who you are as a person. You want to be more authentic. You want to be more open-hearted and loving and nurturing and kind. What are their actions in the 3D? Queen of Brooms, Queen of Wands. And the Strength. Leo energy. We also have Aries, Leo, Sag. So yeah, they're gaining the strength and the courage to be more creative and be more passionate. You know, could be just wanting to start something new like here, but you know, they're needing to gain the confidence and self-worth, you know, for their creative path to figure out what they want to do and create as well, and how to create a life of, you know, happiness and joy. What are your messages towards them? the Star, Aquarius energy. 8 of Wands. Yeah, so you're wanting fast forward movement. You want to be the star. You want to be the star of your life. You want to transmute the pain. You want to create something that's beneficial from, you know, your past, what you've learned, from your wisdom. You want to create something, you know, that could help others. You know, you don't want to live in the past anymore. You know, life is now. You want to live your life now. What are their messages towards you, please? Justice, Libra energy. 6 of spears. I'm sorry, 4 of spears, which is swords. Yeah, so definitely rest, reviewing, rejuvenating, meditating, going within, you know, in order to have peace in your life. But, you know, you may have gotten the ruby slippers and you may have, you know, finances, but at what cost? You know, it was at the cost of a house falling on you or your person, vice versa. Take it how it resonates. But at what cost, right? So we're reviewing, we're thinking, we're contemplating things, you know, that have happened. We're resting, we're reviewing, you know. You know, I'm just getting to past traumas come up again for healing, right? It's not to keep you stuck. You know, it's to give you a chance to push through to the next level in your life. What is the outcome, please? 9 of Cups. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're moving fast. You're quickly moving towards your Knight of Cups, to your wishes and dreams and hopes, you know, that you've always wanted. You're not going to allow anyone to throw rotten apples at you or to steal your apples and to steal your joy. You're moving towards what you want in your life. Whoa. Yeah, happiness, joy, wishes coming true. What is the advice, please? Five of Coins. The Sun. Yes, absolutely. I'm going to get one more. One more for advice, please. 5 of Wands. And yeah, you're moving clear away. You've turned your back. You've turned your head on competition. Right? No, but you don't need to compete with anybody. Right? You're not gonna live in lack. You're not gonna be, you know, having a lack mentality around money or finances or love at all. You're moving towards your happiness. You've healed. You know, you're still healing, but you don't want a lack mentality. You don't want to live in any type of fear around finances or love or or competition, right? Life is not about competition. The only person you should be competing with is the person you were yesterday. I'm going to get a Hidden Truth Oracle for this connection, please. What messages need to come out for this connection? For amazing Leo and their person. I will wait for a sign from you. Finding out the truth crushed me. I'm going to get one for advice. And again, this could be a past person. This could be someone that is in your life now, or this could be someone that's, coming in the future. Take it how it resonates. It's just energy. I'm going to get one more for advice, please. Jump in. You are being asked to take a chance and give whatever you are questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.